Hey guys, Leanna here. Welcome back. It's BoxyCharm day, and I'm coming to you with no makeup on, just some foundation, bronzer, a little blush, and of course a girl always has to have her highlighter on in anticipation of what could possibly be in this box. So let's get right into her and see what we got. I'm not excited about this little red piece that I see sticking up here. The card is looking very holiday festive. Bubbles and glitz is the theme for December. So let's get right into the elephant in the box. And that would be this Artist Couture Caliente palette, which I am not excited about at all. I have an Artist Couture palette that I love. The formula of their shadows are excellent. They blend really easy. But this palette is very colorful. Apparently, I'm intimidated by color, but I'm going to put this on and it'll either be a hot mess or I will look absolutely amazing. So make sure you stick around to find out what happens. The Artist Couture palette retails for $30. It has 5 buttery mattes, 2 richly pigmented metallics, and 1 multi-dimensional high pearl shade. It has been carefully curated to design wearable, vibrant, and colorful looks. Transform your eyes with this versatile glow-getter approved palette. So we shall see how Leanna looks in Caliente. And then we have this Ofra banana powder. I've never used a banana powder before. This is $35 and it's a matte powder that's lightly banana scented. You can use it to conceal dark under eye circles, set your concealer and your foundation, highlight, and even as a matte eyeshadow. I had no idea that you could use banana powder as an eyeshadow. And of course it's yellow. It does have a very, very light banana scent. So we will be putting this on under my under eyes to see what happens. And then we have the Manearter Mascara by Tarte. I love Tarte. I have never tried the Manearter Mascara. It's in black. This is $23 and it's volumizing, lengthening, and curling mascara with a soft flex brush and lightweight triple black formula. Very nice packaging. It has a very interesting brush. I've never seen a brush like this. So we will try that with our Caliente palette. Lots of makeup in this month's box. Next we have a MAC lipstick because I need another MAC lipstick. This is in the color Russian Red to go with our Caliente palette. I know I keep harping on the Caliente palette. MAC lipsticks are really nice. That is a very vibrant red. And it smells really good. I don't know why their lipsticks smell so good. Hopefully that color goes with the Caliente palette. This retails for $19. And it says that the MAC lipsticks are what made MAC famous. I did not know that. Creamy rich formula features high color payoff and a no shine matte finish. And then we have Eloise Get Lit Metallic Foiled Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in pure gold. This retails for $26. It's long wearing metallic foiled liquid eyeshadow with the perfect blend of metallic and glitter reflex. So I guess I'll be putting this over top of the Caliente. That does not look like a gold to me. That looks very bronzy, but I do see the gold reflex. So all of the products, and all of them were makeup related. No skincare items this time at all, which is surprising. All of the items in my box added up to $133. BoxyCharm says that your base box, this is a base box, I didn't mention that in the beginning, normally around $175 value. So I don't know where the rest of the value is. I would have traded some value for the Caliente palette, but let's get y'all zoomed in and we will see what kind of hot mess I can come up with this Caliente palette. Okay, let's dig right into this Caliente palette. Can you tell how excited I am? I'm going to start by going into this yellow. It's called Couture. Hopefully I'm pronouncing these names right. They're all in Spanish. So I'm going to take that on a big fluffy brush. This is my Luxie 231, and I'm going to put that kind of in the crease. I have already put primer on my eyes. That's actually a very pretty color. I'm gonna make sure I blend those edges out really well. And just so that I can be wild and crazy, I'm gonna intensify that a little bit. Next, I'm going to take this little Moda detail brush and I'm going to go into Rumba and put that in my crease area and kind of blend that up into that yellow. I'm going to also put it on the outer corner of my eye. Just build that color up. Color. Here's a tip for anybody that's new to using brushes to put your eyeshadow on. If you hold, the further back you hold your brush, the softer you will apply your shadows on. The closer to the ferrule, this is the ferrule, that you hold, the harder you will put your shadows on. So try to hold your brush back towards the end of the handle so that you put your shadows on softly. It will help you blend them better. To be honest, this looks a little patchy to me. I don't know if that's how I'm applying it or the eye primer that I used, because the other Artist Couture palette I have has no issues with being patchy. The formulas are really, really nice. So I'm just going to keep building this up and blending that up into that yellow color. And next I'm going to go into this color right here, which is Mangorita, which means mango. I do know that in Spanish. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner. I'm going to start off with my Morphe M213. It's just a little tiny brush to get that in the very inner corner and carry it about midway onto my eyelid and then blend it into the other color. Just intensifying the color some. Up until this point I had not had any fallout, but I see there's just a little bit of fallout with this color, but I am really packing it onto this brush. And now I'm going back into the detail brush with that Rumba color and just blending the two of those together so that there's no harsh line. Now, there's not really a light color in this palette, so I am going to take this Luxie brush and dip into another palette that has a very light color so that I can blend this part here at the top a little bit better. I want a nice gradual transition. And now I'm going back in with my Morphe 213, my little detail brush, and I'm going to put the yellow Couture on my lower lash line. I'm going to put a little bit more in the corner just to intensify that color a little bit and drag it down just in the corner. And then I'm going into Rumba, same brush, and lay that on top. And I'm going to smoke that out in the very corner too and pull that up into my upper color so that they blend seamlessly together and there's no space in between the two colors. And then using that same little brush, I'm going into this color here. It's called Mamacita. That would be me. And I'm going to attempt to put that on my inner corner. And I'm going to pull that down onto my lower lash just to brighten up that inner corner a little bit. What do you think? I'm undecided. And so now we have the Eloise liquid shadow, the pure gold that looks bronzy. I'm not too sure about this. It is definitely a pretty color, but I don't know how that's going to translate onto this Caliente palette. I know I don't want to put too much of that, so there's no way that I can apply anything with that doe foot. So I'm going to take this little liner brush with some on it, and I'm going to put it right here, coming out almost like a liner. That is really pretty. Well, I don't think that worked out so well, but that's okay. This is how we learn what works and what doesn't work. This is me learning out loud with you. This side actually doesn't look bad, I don't think, but the eyelid on this side is a little puffy and it's drooping a little bit more here in this corner, so it doesn't look the same, but that's alright. So before I try the mascara, I'm going to put this banana powder to set my under eye. Probably should have done that before I did the shadow. And I'm going to use this big fluffy, it's actually a contour brush, but I normally use brushes how I want them, not necessarily for what they were intended for. It's part of the excitement, right? Very, very powdery. I'm going to put some of that around my nose. I have redness right around my nose. And a little bit here in the T-zone where I normally will get a little oily. I don't see much of a difference under my eye. It is really attaching itself to the dry patches. I have a dry patch right there under my eye. It did seem to cancel out some of the redness around my nose. So now we're going to try out this Manearter mascara from Tarte with this interesting brush. Because my eyes are so hooded, I have to lift my eye to get the initial coat on. So far so good. I got a big old clump of it on my lower lash. I stuck it in my eye and blinked and now I got mascara everywhere. But I can clean that up. All you have to do is wait for that to dry. Do you see the mess I made? Once it's dry, you just take your spoolie and it will just brush it on away, just like that. So that's the Tarte Manearter. I do feel like it gave my lashes some volume. They look a little clumpy to me, but I'm not the greatest at putting on mascara, so that could be user error. Alright, let's move on to the MAC lipstick. I don't know if I have a liner to match. May have to just do a nude Russian red. Is that going to match? Here we go. Ooh. I always do that too. See that right there? I do that every time. Ooh. That is definitely red. What do you think? Can I pull this off? I think I can pull it off, but I don't think it goes with these eyes at all. So there we go. Those are the items that I received in my December BoxyCharm. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Should I continue to use the Caliente palette? Should I gift it to somebody else? And what about this lipstick? Does it work for me? Yes or no? Let me know. So if you're new to BoxyCharm, I'll give you just a little bit of information about them. This was the December base box. Supposed to be valued at over $175, and like I said, my box was $133, which is fine. You can subscribe for $25 a month, or you can do a 3-month subscription at $70, which will save you a little bit of money. Shipping is free. You get 5 full-size products in your box, and you also get one choice. So they'll let you know when choice is open, and then you log in and you can pick one of the items that you want in your box. You can also cancel at any time. This video is not sponsored by BoxyCharm. I'm just sharing my experience with you. I will leave a link below in the description just in case you're interested and you want to go check them out. One of the benefits of being a BoxyCharm subscriber is that they have sales. They'll have a pop-up sale, and they also have add-ons, and you get discounts up to 80%. You can save a lot of money, but of course you can also spend a lot of money too. So anyway, thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me to watch me unbox my December BoxyCharm and put on the Caliente palette and the red lipstick. I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you're new around here, my name is Leanna. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big old thumbs up, and I hope that you'll consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age. Please love yourself just the way you are. Christopher, don't buy the Caliente palette. That's your makeup tip from your mom. Just don't do it. I'll let you borrow mine, okay? I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Apparently, I'm going to have to change my channel name to Leanna and Dexter Does Makeup, or Leanna and Dexter's Makeup Reviews. He seems unimpressed. How many times am I going to say banana powder? Is that like Beetlejuice? Banana powder, banana powder, banana powder. Poof! Am I gorgeous? Probably not.